table it as a bill. Let femicide be made a crime in Kenya. So that tunasema must go ataendaje kama voters wanauliwa. So please, for us, for the ladies in this, and in honor of this gathering, let's table it as a bill in parliament. Thank you.
Thank you. Laki, haya. Wa mwisho, alafu tuende tuongee na taifa, si ndio?
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, my name is Banis Kea. I come from interior place of Kakamega, Kwisero, Kisa East Ward, under Christopher Seka. Yes, ODM. So ODM. I have a question. Yes, Joan, I'll just answer you slightly kidogo, then SG ataendelea. We have ODM Disability Youth League under Nixon Kakiri, coordinator wetu pia ni Benson Musungu. We really appreciate you for the effort you are trying. But my question is, I'll just back Joan. I think
use the mic.
He was trying to ask what are the plans that are in hand to grow youth with leadership within the Disability League for the next upcoming generation. Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Aya, very quickly, let's start with the question on the strategies to make sure that this particular group is sustainable. First of all, Beth has done this for, I think this is the third cohort, right? And my philosophy is very simple. Like when you plant a tree somewhere, everybody in those formative stages needs some protection, just some support for you to be able to find their way. We were supported as a young person. I've told you the story of the opportunities that have been given by this political party. Me, my strategy is to do the same for other young people, to be able to support you, to be able to protect you, to throw that cordon around you, to be able to provide fora for which you can show your talent as a political animal. Because nobody will ever know your song if you are never given the mic to be able to sing it. So my assurance is this, and Beth is here, the Oslo team is here. They have been very supportive. We work with very many organizations. There are opportunities people get. We will send you to trainings. We will send you to travel. I mean, you will get opportunities. People at Oslo are very good. They send the youth league to Denmark every year. I think there's groups of people who are going to Denmark to be able to learn from other people, to Norway, to Sweden. We have the Center for Multi-Party Democracy as well. There are many, yeah. So the good thing with being in a party is that you have now access to all of those opportunities, as opposed to if you are just out there in the wilderness. Because as SG of ODM, the CEO for CMD will write to me saying, Sifuna, we need 5 young people who we can take to a training course in Madagascar. So that email will never go to a leaderless movement. Who will they send that email to? Yeah. 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 Yes.
I was active in young campaigns, and the youth league identified my abilities. And this year we had the Piper Academy, where
yes,
they train young politicians in Africa, where they do the training in Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania. So it was the first time I was actually catching a flight.
Correct.
Because of ODM.
Pige makofi. Sasa, you see, you have living testimonies all over the place, and that is the good thing of being in an organization. So we will continue to support you. And I'm telling you, for as long as you have wanasemanga nini, just there's basic requirement for you to be a political animal. You have to be a bold person. You have to have things to say, and you should be able to say them without fear. And you mold that talent, and you'll become a leader in this country. As she has said, we have Persons with Disabilities League, headed by a gentleman called Nixon Kakiri. And they do a fantastic job. They do a fantastic job. We try and so much and support as well PWDs to participate. But you know, there are places a bit more difficult. You cannot expect PWDs to come saying to maandamano, wapigwe hapo tear gas. You can actually die there. Mtu hawezi kukimbia. Unaona? So sometimes najua, lakini it's more challenging kushinda able-bodied persons, ndio? It is more challenging, and I wish we had a state that actually protects everyone, because nobody needs to run in this maandamano. Tumefanya maandamano na huyu jamaa, yani you are just walking. You are just walking. You are not destroying any property. You are not beating anybody up. You have not attacked a police. Na wanakupiga wewe tear gas. You have seen us. You have seen as mimi nikiconfront OCS na muuliza sasa unanipiga tear gas ya nini boss? I'm just walking. Just walking in the streets is supposed to be a crime. Then they tell us that tupigwe risasi kwa mguu. We need to change this country. Gaki, femicide is actually a crime in this country. It is a crime to kill any human being of any gender. But I want to encourage you, young ladies, wacha niwaambie tu ukweli. Ama boyfriend hawaishangi. Ukiwa kampo, isikuwe serious sana. Mimi ndo nawaambia, in fact nataka tusikizane hapa kitu moja. Now you because now we know each other, you will be the ones to invite us to your campuses to talk to you and your students there. Let me tell you, I tell young men, mtu kama mimi ukiniona hivi, nimekataliwa mara ngapi? Mara mingi. I mean, si lazima upewe na kuambia ukweli. Hata sisi hata mimi nimekataliwa mara mob. Si eti ni kitu ati unaua mtu juu yake. Hala? Unaenda unaoga unarudi soko. So hii kitu kwanza kampo mtu asikudanganye. Hizo relationships msichukulie serious sana. Wewe soma upate degree yako utoke hapo. The relationships that will matter are the relationships that you will have when you can stand on your own feet. I'm telling you. Mimi hata nikihesabu watu wamenikataa hata mnaweza shangaa. Ni wengi. Hata wife yangu mwenyewe tukiwa kampo alinikataa. Sasa hii ni story nimesema mara ngapi? I've said this story so many times. Lakini nilirudi ground, nika strategize. Tukaoga. Unajua pia dem anataka kuona pia mtu anakaa huwezi aibisha tu dem, hata dem hataki kuonekana na wewe mbele ya mabese zake. Utafute pia kakitu, hata akisema anataka kuona movie ama anataka kushika mzinga ama county. Lazima kimateli hivi boss. Lazima ujitengeneze pia wewe. Ndio hata by the time sasa alikuwa anarudi tukikutana like 10 years after kampo. You have to work on yourself. Hii mambo ya kuuana kampo ati kwa sababu ya mapenzi. Hiyo kitu ni kitu ya ufala sana na inafaa ishe. But taking the life of a human being, it doesn't matter the circumstances, is actually a crime in this country. You have seen that many of those people who have been charged, kama ule dem alipatikana Thika ameuliwa, si walishika hao makara wawili walikuwa involved. All of them are facing prosecution as we speak. In this parliament, Beth, we have discussed this issue on many occasions. I remember there was a motion in the Senate last year and also in the National Assembly to condemn this question of killings. And there is no justification. There is no justification for you to yani hata kama umeenda kuona boyfriend. That is not to mtu asikuje kukuambia ati wewe mwenyewe ulijiingiza kwa hiyo shida. Hakuna kitu kama hiyo. You didn't go there to die. It doesn't matter what you are going to do. You did not go there to die. That was not part of the deal. Mtu kama mmekosana yeye kuache uende kwenu. There is no justification for young people to die in those circumstances. And we as leaders will continue to support. So, yes. Last intervention, then I want to suggest that we go and dispense with the media, and then we will come back here to announce mambo yetu ya sherehe. Sasa ile wamezima TV, ndio? Yeah.
Comrades, wisdom.
Wisdom.
Hi everyone. I'm Chep Kirui from the University of Nairobi, and I come from Bomet County, Longisa Ward. Mine is, I don't know if it's a question, but maybe a question is inside. Bwana SG, I want to ask, back in 2022, I'm one of the people who are in Azimio, me and others. But then in Bomet, we didn't have a structure, or rather, we didn't have the procedure or anything like the order. So what are you doing to make sure that in 2027, or as we continue, we don't feel like orphans? For example, in 2022, the only connection that I had, that I know personally and he know me personally, is Papua Wino. But catching him, kumshika, was
Ni sawa, tunakuelewa.
You understand?
Tunakupata.
Kumshika haikuwa rahisi. So what are you doing? And another thing is that I can tell you for sure, in Bomet, we have untapped, is it opportunity for ODM, because we have always been, tumekuwa kando, aturiso na wengine, so musinione kwa hiyo pande ingine hiyo. We always have people who are defiant. Yeah, we have deviant spirits in Bomet, but we don't have the right structures and all. To finish, where is Bwana Oketo? I'm also single.
Mutu ni kujisema, si ndio?
And it has been my wish to meet you, Bwana Sifuna, because you always speak your mind, and I'm also liberal. You understand? Yeah, you get liberal. So it has always been my wish. Thank you.
Aya, pigia yeye makofi. Sasa nikipiga selfie na yeye mtaona mtu analeta wivu.
Hapana.
Mtaenda kunisema?
Wisdom.
Aya. Sasa wacha tumalize kusema hivi. First of all, ODM has structures across the country. We are actually in the middle of concluding our grassroots elections. Grassroots elections means we have elected officials at each polling station, and then you come to the ward, you come to the constituency, you come to the county. There is a chairperson of ODM in Bomet. We will be having elections for chairpersons this coming month in August, because we are done the wards and the constituencies. Now we are at the level of the county, and it would be very important for you to be part of that team, and I hope that you participated in those elections. I agree with you that in many of these areas, as I said, because of the local political temperature, it is very difficult to be an ODM person in some of those places like Bomet. But as